Yeah, so your first show in this karaoke pub.
Yeah, there's a place called the Two Puddings in Stratford, which is no longer there. I'd heard about this karaoke thing, so I thought I'd go along, and I rehearsed a song by Roy Orbison called Pretty Woman. I didn't know how this karaoke thing worked, so I thought you had to learn the words. So I went along, and I remember putting my name down, and the guy called my name up, and everybody's head turned because I was the only Asian guy in there, and I think they thought it was going to be, you know, a guy was going to sing with an Indian accent, and it was going to be quite funny, and hello, this is going to be good. So I got up and I sang Pretty Woman, and everybody turned around and they gave me a standing ovation. I was amazed, absolutely blown away. And the guy actually said to me, he said, do you do this professionally? I said, no, I don't. He goes, well, you should. He goes, because the reaction you got here tonight was amazing. He said, you ought to pursue this in some form or another. And it made me think about it a little bit. And a few months later, I was approached by a couple to go and do some karaoke and some cabaret work for them. But I was very scared of stuff like that. I'd never performed live in front of anybody. My legs, you know, were like jelly when I went up for one song. I had no idea about performing. I'd never been on stage before, had no formal training. I thought I was a fake. I thought I'm going to get found out. I can't read music. I thought you had to read music. I thought you had to play an instrument. I thought you had to know what you were doing. I didn't know about scales, and I still don't know about scales. I didn't know about anything about singing other than the fact that I sang from within myself, from my heart, and in my head I was singing along with a record. So that's how I taught myself. And then my father passed away, and I remember saying to myself, life is really short, and you are reminded of your own mortality in life with things like that. So it was a bit of a turning point. So I went to work for this couple. They provided the equipment and everything else, and I went on the road to all these pubs, working men's clubs in East London, in Kent, some of the most harshest and carnivorous environments that you can imagine, where people like myself were only in there to shout a name for somebody's cab. So you wouldn't see an Asian person in these places unless he was a cab driver looking for his client to take home. So I had to work in some very harsh environments and very tough environments, and some of the landlords didn't even know that I was Asian until I turned up. I had one particular guy who phoned me up. He spoke to me several times over the phone, and I went along and he said, can I help you? I said, well, my name is Sal. And he said, sorry? I said, my name is Sal Bashir. I'm here to do your Elvis tribute. And you could see them step back and say, oh right, I didn't know you. And I said, what, you didn't know I was, you know, brown? And they were really great. They were really, really good with it. He said, you sound totally English. I said, because I am English. I was born here. And then some of them would say, I have no problem with you performing here, you know, because I've heard you're good. But some of my clients are a little bit this way and that way. And I said, it's okay. I'm here to perform. I said, I'm not here for any political reasons. I'm not here to do anything but sing and entertain. And if I entertain these people and they enjoy something what I do, then I can go home a happy man. I said, as long as they don't, you know, beat me up while I'm on stage, I'm quite okay. Which nearly happened a couple of times, but